Hey, it's Dan and Josh from the Wonder Years. We just wanted to talk to you briefly about the charity component to our pre-order. If you've already pre-ordered, you may have noticed this. If you haven't pre-ordered yet, I want to prep you for it. Once you pick what copy of No Closer to Heaven you want, you're going to go through the checkout, you go to shipping, and then a pop-up's going to happen. It's going to have 4 charities listed, and it's going to ask you which of these charities you want us to donate to on your behalf. So basically, you'll read through them, and we're going to explain them to you in a little bit. You're going to pick which one you feel most connected to, and we're going to give some money from every pre-order to that. Underneath that is going to be another box. And if you read through this and say, wow, that's a really worthy cause, I want to be a part of that too, there's the option to add whatever additional donation you wish to add to that as well. And that'll just go right through Merch Now. And so at the end of the pre-order, we'll have all this money that we've collected for these 4 charities. We'll be able to just give them right to the charities kind of on your behalf. So thank you for helping us collect that money for these needy causes, and we're going to tell you about them now. So After School AllStars, this is a really important charity to me. I worked at an after-school program before we started touring full-time, and now that we do tour full-time, I volunteer at that same program. I went to an after-school program growing up. I understand how important it is for kids to feel cared for and encouraged. The hours between 3 and 6 o'clock are peak hours for juvenile crime, juvenile drug usage, dangerous activities of that nature, and more than 15 million kids are on their own after school. After School AllStars provides free after-school programs in 326 schools nationwide. They deal mostly with at-risk, low-income youth. 91% of the kids they work with are youth of color. 85% of the kids they work with are available to get federal, free, or reduced lunch. After School AllStars has a really clear stated goal for kids to feel safe, for kids to be healthy, for them to graduate high school, go to college if they choose, find a career that they love, and for them to be able to give back to their community.
Violence against women and children has become rampant across the U.S. and the rest of the world. According to Futures Without Violence, a nonprofit that helps develop programs and information to put an end to domestic violence, 1 in 4 women has experienced violence by a partner, and 2 out of 3 children have experienced some violence or trauma. Futures Without Violence helps to educate children, college and university students, and adult men to set good examples, develop healthy relationships with women, and build leaders in communities.
Addiction is an issue that's always been very close to our hearts, and there's an epidemic happening right now in our communities. People getting addicted to prescription painkillers and transitioning to harder drugs like heroin. Maybe it's affecting someone you know. It's very likely that it is, and it very certainly has affected someone that we know. A lot of charities focus on awareness in regards to addiction. What we loved about the Heron Project is that it focused on healing and recovery from those currently suffering. What it does is acts as a resource for individuals and families, helps them navigate the process, helps them find treatment centers, helps them understand insurance claims, walks them through it, and if someone's uninsured, helps them talk to state health agencies, helps them find the help that they need. It's connecting people with solutions, and we think that's really important.
According to the VA, post-traumatic stress disorder affects between 11 and 20% of returning servicemen and women who have served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Puppies Behind Bars is a program that places young puppies with inmates who help to raise and train them to become service dogs for those affected. After training is complete, the dogs are placed with veterans who lean on these special animals for emotional and physical support.